I actually did not want that video to be very long. Of course, you could see that it was getting so long, so I had to, cut it to continue from this video. All right, guys, welcome back to today's video. So, my continuation from my pregnancy journey experience, guys, like I was saying, doctors told me in one of my appointments. I think that was when I was around 38 weeks, that if I see something like show, that was one of the it was so dramatic, guys, that when I see something like show, I should start coming down to the hospital. Guys, the day I finally saw that show, the day I saw it, I think I saw it around 40 weeks or 40 weeks or 41 weeks or getting to 41 weeks. That was when I saw the show. Guys, the day I was told I was going to see like today, but I saw it the following day. Yeah, so when I saw that show, I saw it very early in the morning. Yes, but I did not go to the hospital very, very early in the morning, like as what the doctor said, because then I wasn't feeling any sign of pregnancy or anything like that. I was not feeling anything at all, guys. So I had to do some domestic chores. I washed some clothes. I prepared some meals. I even went to the market with my husband. That day we went to the market to get some stuffs. So I went to get together. We went to. So on our way from the market to the hospital, yeah, actually I did not feel anything then. Funny enough, I was just like, okay, since doctor said that when I see show that I should start coming to the hospital, guys, that was the only reason why I was going to the hospital, not because I was having complications, or maybe I started feeling like I was in labor. No, I wasn't feeling anything then. I just, okay, let me just go to the hospital and let them know that, okay, I saw show. So we left the market and we went to the hospital. Yeah, because that was not the day I was supposed to see my doctor, so I was directed to the emergency ward. So I went to the emergency ward and told them, okay, they directed me to one of the doctors there, and he asked me why I came. And I told him that my doctor said that when I see something like show, that I should start coming to the hospital. It was so funny. I could see the amusement in the doctor's face, the way I sounded that particular day, because I couldn't even remember how I sounded. It was like, okay, when I see something like shoe, I should start rushing to the hospital. I said, yes, sir. Yes, doctor. So he then directed me to the labor ward. That was where I went. And prior to the time I went to the hospital, I ate a lot. Like, in fact, that day I don't think I've eaten anything like I've ever eaten before. That particular day I ate a lot, both fruits, food, and I had a lot of water. In fact, I ate a lot because that was how it came that day. I had to eat, and eat moi moi, okpa, rice. So, in fact, I ate. I cannot even list the number of food I ate that particular day. There's something I went to the labor ward, guys. I went there, they asked me why I came. I told them what my doctor said, that when I see something like show, that I went to the emergency ward and they directed me to the labor ward. So I sat down there for a while, like not even up to, should I say, not up even up to 10 minutes. Was it even up to, not even up to 10 minutes, that I went to the labor ward and sat down and had some water, because I went there with a bottle of water. So I drank that water and I was like, anyways, they said I should sit down. Let me sit down now. After all, there's nothing bad. I'm in the hospital. If it doesn't come out today, another day, we move. So I was just there. All of a sudden, from nowhere, I started having pains. So they told me it was complication. That pains were so severe, like as if it was doing me as if I wanted to defecate, like I wanted to use toilet. Yeah, and each time the pain starts, I'll feel like defecating. So then I told the nurses there, I told everybody there, I'll see the way I'm feeling. That in fact, then they said I should. They asked us to bring all our stuff, and luckily for us, when I saw that show, I had to, put everything in place, like all the stuff that I was supposed to give birth with. my husband and I, we took it together with us to the hospital. So thank God we already prepared arranged everything and brought it along with us. So in case of any necessity or any eventuality, yeah. So that was what we did. So we rushed down. Immediately I started feeling that urge to defecate, like to use the toilet. Then the nurses there was like, that where are my stuffs, my pregnancy stuff, where are the things that I was supposed to bring to the hospital. Then my husband had to rush down and get them, yeah, and bring it to the place we were. So it's been the pains. The pains were so severe that I had to, tell them that I want to use toilets. Yeah, they said, okay, go to the toilet. But of course, there was a nurse assigned to me to, go along with me. They said, no, that I can't sit inside the toilet though. So that me person who can go born inside toilet. Yeah, I just spoke vernacular. Sure. Uh-huh. So guys, immediately I went there, as in it was so surprised. It was so shocking how all of a sudden the pains started getting, so the complications started immediately. Yeah, and it lasted up to like six, I think, okay, 5 hours, because I went there by three, and somewhere around three, and I gave birth in the very late in the evening. Yeah, something miraculous happened, guys. That is why, you need to put God first. It's very, very important to put God first in everything you do. It was not easy, guys. So, when it was time for me to deliver, guys, I started um throwing up. Like I threw up almost everything I ate. Like, in fact, my stomach was now so empty that, even to the point that I was feeling so weak, and I was in the verge of delivering. Like, there was no option for me to, go, because they said, according to them, that the head of the baby was almost out, was getting ready to come out, and the position it were, that there was no room for operation or whatsoever. So the only option for me then was to push. Guys, that was when the miracle of God came in. God really showed up for me at that moment, guys. I can't say anything without putting God first, because he really showed up for me at that point, at that moment, guys. Do you know, all of a sudden a force of wind came from nowhere, as in wind, the serious wind just came, and like we're blowing off things. That was after I started, having complication to give birth, for pushing for almost 1 to 2 hours. I could not push. Then that wind just came in. Immediately that wind came in, I pushed and I gave birth to my child. I gave birth to my baby. Seriously, and I knew that that was the spirit of God at work. I knew that that was the spirit of God at work. Guys, it was so, as in, I knew that, as in, God really loves his children. He loves us, and he answers prayer. He said that whatever we ask from him, that he will do it, and he will even do even more. And of course, shout out to Auntie Pep and Auntie Chumsy. Yeah, both of them, like, seriously, they really, really tried, because they're always checking up on me, trying to make sure that I'm okay, giving me advice, what to do, what not to do, and also telling me their own experiences, how it went, and what I should, do and not do. Guys, yeah, shout out to both of them. And of course, my lovely mom, she was always there for me, calling almost all the time. She was calling. Yeah, that was during my pregnancy journey. Because at that point, your body is still forming, your baby is forming, like, you need a lot of, blood and all. So you are advised to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Guys, incorporate it both in your rice, whatever you're eating, even if it's in your swallow, make sure you incorporate it. Guys, it's very, very essential, because it has a lot of, benefits to not just you, but your baby in the womb as well. Your baby or babies in the womb. Yes, for those that will be expecting twins or triplets and thereabouts. So guys, my prayer for every single one here is that you get married, and of course you would definitely have your own children. You get married and also have your own children. Yes, you will not, you will not lose your child, and your child will not lose you. You will not lose any member of your family. That is my prayer for every single one of you, and especially for the expectant mothers. You deliver like a Hebrew woman, you deliver safe, healthy, and sound in the name of Jesus. That is my prayer for you. That was my experience, guys. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, okay. You can also share me your pregnancy experience in the comment section. I'd have loved to hear from you as well. All right, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye. See you on our next video.